there's your iliac crest. All of that's inside the body. And remember, we're not opening muscle men, so you can't see his. But this one, we don't have the body. But the body would be, your guts would be right here.
But so it's supposed to adduct your leg, right? To cross it over?
No,
No?
crossing is this guy right here. So what's next?
You went over iliacus, so we have gluteus maximus.
That's that. Right there. Not that impressive, but.
Not on his.
Yeah.
Old torsos looks good. His looks great.
Gluteus medius,
That's again where you get the shots. That's where you're supposed to be getting them.
because you go paralyzed.
Yeah, you don't want to mess yourself up.
The tensor fasciae latae.
Again, they're the pink ones, they've already kind of cut it. We don't want to move it. And then all that fascia is right
The sartorius.
there. That's that one that starts over here and allows you to cross your legs. And strap.
Rectus femoris. Vastus lateralis.
Side of your leg.
Vastus medialis.
Inside of your leg.
That's what I'm trying to.
Vastus intermedius.
We'll only use muscle man because I already have his taken off.
Okay.
The rectus out of the way because it's deep to this.
The pectineus. Adductor longus. Adductor brevis.
That little tiny short one in between those two. Deep. It's deep in here.
Adductor magnus.
So it's coming from under here and it's this big guy in the back.
Okay. Gracilis.
Remember, that's when he's got the metal rod between his legs, but
Mhm.
this one is where I would flag it, is right there.
Okay.
There's
Which
nothing
one
in the
was
way.
Gracilis.
Gracilis. And they're the two most superficial, so if you didn't have skin, they'd touch. Two sides of the legs.
Semitendinosus.
So we're to the hamstrings. And it's this one that goes over the top, so this one's on each side, but this one's over the top right there. And then the one that bulges out from under it, that it's over top of, is the semimembranosus. So remember, this is the medial aspect of your leg. Your other leg's over here. So this is the most medial of all three. Membranosus is medial, tendinosus over top, and then the most lateral is that biceps femoris.
Then the tibialis anterior.
You always look for where the bone is, and then it's just away from the bone.
And then the peroneus longus.
Longus and brevis, you look for which one's longer, which one's shorter. They're the ones coming down the side,
Okay.
right there. So this guy's behind, and that guy's in front. So you start way up there, and then you go down, and then whoop, he's little. And then in between them, so the peroneus back, both peroneus back here, and up here's the tibialis anterior. This one collects your toes, spread them out. Extensor digitorum longus, it's in your leg. Extensor digitorum was that one.
It was just what one that was right here.
No, yeah, yes. So it's collecting fingers. Longus, no word longus at the end, it's just that one.
Okay.
And then
Gastrocnemius,
gastrocnemius.
these the two heads again. So again, you look for your medial head. Remember, if the other leg would be here. So medial head's here, lateral head's here, and that one resting right up against it. You can see the edge. That's the plantaris.
Plantaris. Okay.
Then you go down, and you've got this muscle bulging out of each side. That's your Achilles tendon. And then that muscle on each side's the soleus.
Okay.
And all of those attach to that Achilles tendon to go under your heel.
And that was it.
Yep. I left out the flexor. We have to get under to it and have to take everything apart, and then they just fall
I
off.
feel like this unit's a lot more simpler than the last one. It's kind of like straightforward. I feel like.
A lot of people have trouble